Okay, welcome back to another Wartales video. Going to be a bit of a quick one today. We're going to be doing an overview of two classes, the Spearman and the Archer, and going through what their level 3 and level 5 skills are at base, and once they've been upgraded using the improved skill mastery books. I've also put in a little bit of a guide as to kind of my recommended skills if you're not too sure as to which ones you should go for, broken down by like easy, medium difficulty and hard difficulty. I'm not going to kind of labor on about them too much. You can basically pause the video and have a read of them if you would like to. And yeah, we'll kind of jump straight in. Okay, so at level 3, Spearman will get one of the 3 skills down on the left-hand side here, Spear Throw, Battle Cry, or Spear Wall. On easy and medium, Spear Wall is probably the strongest because it can actually hit a number of enemies per turn and deals quite a bit of damage. On harder difficulties, the Bleed is a little bit better, and Spear Wall still provides quite good zone control. Fury's not too bad. I'm not picking it on either easy or medium because the 50% damage is not necessary a lot of the time. And I don't really pick it on hard either because a lot of characters have the ability to generate Fury for themselves as well. So basically, yeah, Spear Throw, Spear Wall, my pick of the 2, or pick of the 3, I should say. Okay, at level 5, they get access to 3 new skills, Team Spirit, Fervent Support, and Sweet Spot. Between these 3, there is a little bit of variation depending on how you want to play, and depending on which skill you chose first as well. So Sweet Spot, the 3rd skill down the bottom, actually works best with the 1st skill, Spear Throw, because you're going to hit multiple people, and you can actually destabilize quite a lot of them at the same time. Whereas Spear Wall, the 3rd skill, actually synergizes best with Team Spirit, because quite often you will be right next to an ally as well. On hard, this one really shines because you can actually give multiple allies that 30% damage increase, which is just huge. So really, really good, the 1st and 3rd on hard. The 2nd one is less good on hard because it deals that fixed number of damage, and on hard 13. Obviously it's strength based, but it's not a very high percentage modifier, and on hard that equates to a smaller amount of health than something like the 30% damage increase or destabilizing an enemy. Okay, cool. That's pretty much Spearmen. Let's move on to Archers. Okay, Archers at level 3 also get 3 skills. So neither the Spearman nor the Archer have their 4th kind of specialization implemented yet. I imagine that they're going to get implemented when a new area comes along and new arenas in particular are implemented. Given that there's a path achievement for finishing 6 arenas, there are 6 classes, and the current arena, Smots Arena, gives you the 4th assassin specialization. I'm pretty sure that the arenas and will be linked with the other specializations as well. Okay, so the Archers, you'll see that both Recoil Shot and Barrage get a star for both of the difficulties, or all of the difficulties, and they both get it. And really what your choice is here is either single target for the 1st skill or area of effect for the 3rd skill. You do need to have more Valor points available for the 3rd skill if that's the one you want to go for, so just make sure you've got a couple of good Valor point generators on your team if you want to do Barrage. It does have the potential to hit more units. However, on easy and medium, Recoil Shot can actually kill an enemy in one shot as well, so it can lead to your Archer getting, a guaranteed couple of kills per turn pretty easily, without needing to be positioned in a particular spot. On hard, it gets a little bit more value just because of that slowdown, and you can stop enemies getting into combat with it, which is nice. It also combines well with the Spearman Pike area of effect because you can knock people back into that and cause an attack of opportunity as well. The only reason Beast Mastery doesn't get any stars from me at the moment is because animals don't have skills implemented yet. Once animals have skills implemented, I actually expect this one to pick up in value, and it may be that all 3 of these Archer skills get the star, and it's really down to personal choice whether you want AoE, support, or single target. So that's pretty cool. I like that there's the potential that all of them have their place in the game. Okay, at level 5, Archers get these skills: Reinforced Arrows, Beast Mastery, and Precision. Beast Mastery you obviously want to take as a mandatory skill on one archer if you are going for a, kind of beast heavy approach. Reinforced arrows is not too bad, and I did toss up whether to put this down on hard or not, because applying bleeding to enemies is pretty good. However, if you do take this skill, there's no way to really guarantee that your archer is going to get critical hits unless you do pair it with another archer that has precision. So it's a fairly niche way to build into it. And the critical hit damage bonus increasing by 25% is actually outweighed by the fact that if you take this precision, the third skill, and upgrade it, you gain fury every 2 attacks. So you're getting a 50% damage bonus every 2 times you shoot anyway. Precision combined with either recoil, shot, or barrage works well, but you will get a little bit of better value from barrage as well. The only other kind of consideration there, I guess, would be that there is one particular bow, the Indomitable one, that you get from one of the champions, and that, again, combines really well with precision, because if you hit 3 or 4 enemies, it actually counts as 3 or 4 attacks as well. So you will guarantee get fury out of it. You will apply vulnerability to a couple of them, and obviously the vulnerability on them giving another unit a guaranteed critical hit on the enemy is pretty good. So if you had one archer with precision and one archer with reinforced arrows, you'd be tracking along all right. I'd still probably avoid it on easy medium, just because bleeding is best on enemies with high health, and therefore better on hard than it is on easy and medium. Look, that pretty much wraps up a very short video on a couple of skills for the Archer and the Spearman. I have been leveling up the other classes as well and have got most of the screenshots for them, so I might try to cover the remaining 3 classes in the next video. If you have listened to this one the whole way along, please let me know how the sound is. I've tried to kind of up the sound levels a little bit. I hope it has helped and is a little bit easier to hear. But otherwise, that is CAG over and out. Have a great evening.